Hi, everyone. Welcome back to this week's episode of the Guided Podcast and happy Valentine's Day. I am not surprised that this message is being brought forth on the day of love. And what I wanted to share with you is a message that I channeled from a group of light beings that I'm now affiliated with, known as the Conscious Learning Collective. I'm calling them CLC for short. And they are a group or a conglomerate, rather, of angelic beings, both angels and archangels, whose collective wisdom are here to assist with the evolution of consciousness on our planet. So they brought forth this important message for the collective. And I channeled this earlier this week, but was asked specifically to release it today. So here is their message. Dear ones, we are coming forth today to show you that all is well. Appearances are simply that, appearances. There are larger and deeper truths underlying every frightful scene. The fear must now be exposed to the light, for that is where fear loses its grip. Trust in this. Humanity is moving forward while collectively being brought to their knees, for this is the physical position of prayer, the place where we surrender our attachments, where we throw up our arms, where we claim and call upon a higher power to help us through our struggles. Please know that while elements of this evolution may feel painful, it is indeed purposeful. There are many of you that will choose to heed the call towards ascension at this time. We honor your choice. There are those of you who will prefer to stay in delusion to deny truth. We also honor your choice. It is all perfect. Everyone is playing their respective role on the planet. It is simply your job to be still enough within to hear the whisperings of your own soul and step into the role you are called to play in this lifetime. Do your best to depersonalize this experience by understanding that everyone is simply playing their part on this great stage of life. And we offer this perspective as an invitation to understand where and how to love yourself more deeply through your feelings of this experience, especially through any difficult times ahead. Fear not, for all is unfolding according to plan. We ask you to trust this deeply. At this time, success lies in choosing consciously, guided by spirit and your intuition. You needn't be afraid in coming to evolve. Now is the time for identities you've created about yourself, about your path, and about your home to know that you're in a stage of coming home to yourself. Staying on this path is where the heart is. Say no to those who want to dim your light to make themselves brighter. It's time to know a true sense of safety and security within. You're required to release your old ideas to embrace a necessary change. Your recognition of your unhealthy needs invites this inner shift. Before you earn your wings, there is work to be done because you must realize now the circumstances you hoped for become the things you are waiting for. The consciousness of your revelations have one part of the universal flow, and eventually collective awareness has its own story. How authentically you're living your life and how much love you are willing to share leads to temporary outer conditions imposed upon you by the world around you now. Temporary outer conditions offer the perfect time to harness feelings and beliefs about the greater world. The truth underlying these feelings and beliefs are powerful seeds of your talents waiting to be shared with others. Experiencing your thoughts, feelings, and beliefs are what it means to do the work to tend to the garden of your life. Perhaps you've chased money, possessions, or prestige. Perhaps you've connected approval seeking to your own dreams. For motivation to succeed, perhaps you've placed security above your own fulfillment. This causes you to be afraid to enter the way to act with authenticity. This is the time for you to assess your life. You have a great harvest to be shared with others. And when you soar above life's challenges, you have the power to see things from a higher perspective. This is a sign the angels are waiting for you. Bring alignment to your circumstances and find that you remember that Icarus made his wings too fast and too soon to prevent a beautiful flight later on. Be patient. Remember, humility is a great power when the power you see challenges experiences beyond your reach. You must be grounded for the power to see things from a higher perspective. Greater evolution rarely informs and influences just one person. Remember that you are part of the collective awareness of revelations to come, and you carry evolution to the collective through your awareness that everything is connected. Allow the flow to have its separate awareness and experience being fully present with whatever is true for you in each moment. You'll have assistance from the divine, and you'll see that many conditions line up as if by magic to expand love. There is no need to fear. Safety is a place within. Help yourself with you and whatever issue is at hand now, and take the step to see the reality you support is waiting to be. Trust that the illusions will expose the difference between truth and fantasy. Expect that you are always safe and secure and free to be yourself. People and circumstances only coast for so long before the tide comes in. People and possibility right now know that now is the time for skill building. You're meant to be a strong swimmer now, and activities now prepare you for mistaking a rogue wave for conscious potential. Come out of the danger in seeing events as separate and come into the awareness that your whole world is to have a series of events swimming against the current of love that represents the sheer willpower in others, summoning for fear to be your truth. Expose the illusion so that you are safe, secure, and free to be yourself. Events will continue, and greater evolution connected through the universal consciousness flow and carry the success of the love you represent. Your purpose is waiting for you. Spread your wings, see things from a higher perspective, and remember the story of Icarus. Wax made wings and overconfidence prevent a beautiful flight to the sun. Bring your perspective into alignment, and the things you hope for are waiting for you. And so it is. This message, I feel, really speaks for itself. And so I encourage you to consider this message from both the perspective of you and what you are currently being asked to heal within yourself, and also consider it from the perspective of what is happening on a global level. And remember this key message. How much love are you truly willing to live? How much love are you truly willing to share as we move into and through this great evolutionary time? Each and every one of us has control over our emotions, our thoughts, and how much emotional freedom and love we are willing to be with within ourselves, and how much love we are willing to put out there into the collective. So join me in trusting that we are exactly where we need to be, even if it's difficult to see that in this moment. Join me in trusting that love can truly change everything. Love can change this world. Reject the fear, reject the illusions, and be the love. Until next time.